entirely the conceptual creation of Kanker Greenacre, who is an aeronautical engineer in real life, and he has just done a marvelous job with this. It is just magnificent.
Yeah, I should point out that this is actually just the first platform of the upper sim. There's a platform for all 9 planets, as well as one for the asteroids.
Oh, and at Mars we have a virtual reality room so that you can stand next to the Mars lander and look around at the landscape.
Yeah, in the future, how cool would it be to maybe get some real-time or near real-time data from the rovers wherever they are and have it simulated in a Second Life environment?
Yeah, that's an idea.
We actually have a satellite propagator down on the ground, which shows the real-time positions of some 10 or 15 satellites at the current time. We didn't have time to show you that, but that's something you might be interested in seeing later on.
The way we move between the different planets is using teleporters, which is also not very practical for real-life museums.
We could go to the Mercury platform here just to show you how that works. Just click on this sort of beige sphere over where I'm standing, and that will take you there.
Okay, I'm headed to Mercury.
It's a bit crowded here.
So if you look at that red floating triangle near where I'm standing, you'll see a bunch of information about Mercury and the planet and the spacecraft that have visited it. Eventually, we'd like to have models of all the spacecraft that have gone to all the planets. So far, we have a few. We have the Pluto New Horizons spacecraft up at Pluto, and we have a Voyager spacecraft, which I think is currently at Neptune, I think.
I'm not sure. We have that around as well.
The next planet after Mercury is Venus, and we have a spacecraft there as well. You can get there by clicking on the white sphere.
And I hear they just named the moons of Pluto. Is it Hydra and something?
And Nix, yeah. The International Astronomical Union approved those names in the past week here. I'm not sure if we actually have those at our Pluto yet.
I didn't see them.
Moons. This spacecraft at the Venus platform is the Venera 9 lander, which landed on Venus in 1975, took a few photographs, and then melted. And of course, the other lander here is the Viking lander, 2 of which landed on Mars in 1976.
Now, I should be able to fly this vehicle if I right-click or if I left-click?
Oh, be careful. I don't know what will happen if you do that. You might very well end up leaving Mars.
That's hard to resist.
Okay, well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Right-click fly.
Yeah, the guy who made that airplane is actually known for making several very good airplanes in Second Life.
Yeah, Konigman Littman has an aerodrome. Let's see if I can remember where that is. Hang on here.
Any plans for a spacewalking?
We'll put it on the list.
I'm sorry, I can imagine how you feel. I mean, you've built so many amazing things, and people come here and they might say, "Oh, I want to do this too and that too," and there's just so many possibilities.
We have a very long list. The nice thing about long lists in Second Life is that it's fairly the distance between an idea and its realization is so much shorter and so much less expensive.
Have you started attracting some talent? People who say, "Oh, I can script this for you," or "I can build that."
Oh, absolutely. From almost day one. Well, the first person I invited to join the group was Gearsaw Stonecutter, and the first thing he started working on was our Canada arm, robotic arm for manipulating satellites and space station parts and all that sort of stuff. We didn't look at that. It's next to the rocket downstairs. He was building that out on some land in that we borrowed, and people would come by and say, "Oh, gee, that's neat. What are you doing?" And we'd tell them, "Well, we're going to do a museum." And oh, well, gee, I'd like to do that. I'd like to work on that. And so then we put some other stuff out. I met someone who built a Saturn V rocket for us. And when we put that out, then we really started getting a lot of attention. And people would come by and say, well, here, I've got this that I've built. Would this work in your museum? And, well, you know, I could do this and I could do that. So it's been growing. We are up to, I think, to 39 members now.